how are you all? I hope that you all are fine. My name is Vida Nirali from Saraswati Group of Education, and today we are going to start with our new poem, that is poem number 4, that is At the Window. Okay, so as you know that before starting any poem or any chapter, what we are learning first? Yes, we are learning the vocabulary words of that chapter or a poem, right? So, why it is important to learn vocabulary? Because it gives the clear meaning of that word and it also improves our skills. LSRW, that is listening, speaking, reading and writing. And it also helps you in creative writing. Right? એટલે તમને creative writing માં પણ help કરશે, such as essay, letter, story, anything. If you have a good vocabulary, then you can write it in a very nice way. Okay? So this was all about just an introduction part. Now, let us start with our vocabulary. The first vocabulary is wonders. That is W-A-N-D-E-R-S, wonders. So, wonders means walk around slowly. આપણે જે slowly કાંઈ વસ્તુની આજુબાજુ walk કરી, that means we are wandering around. Look, I am just moving myself, right? Slowly. You can see over here that I am moving slowly. So that means I am wandering. I am wandering around the board. So that means wonders. Then after six means looks for. કોઈ બી વસ્તુ જોવી, that means sick. What she seeks, I do not know. એટલે કે શું જોવે છે, I do not know. Looks for, right? So in this poem we have only 2 vocabulary words, right? So this was all about wonders. That means walks around slowly, and 6 means looks for. So this was all about our vocabulary. Now let us start with the poem, but before that, let me give you the brief introduction of the poem, that what the poem is all about. So, At the Window. So in this poem, the poet wonders about what the moon is looking for as it goes in and out through the clouds. એટલે કે moon જ્યારે clouds ની પાછળ છુપાઈ જાય છે અને પાછું બહાર નીકળે છે, તો ત્યારે શું સર્ચ કરે છે? What the moon is looking for. In the end, she asked the moon to tell her what it has found. એટલે કે in the end એ પૂછે છે કે તું શું ગોતે છે અને તને શું મળ્યું એની પાછળથી. So here the poet is asking that. So let's start. In and out through the clouds whipped about. એટલે કે in and out તું થઈ રાખે છે, તો તું ત્યાં શું જોવે છે? What are you looking over there? So the moon, એટલે પોએટ શું કહે છે કે તું ક્લાઉડ્સ ની બહાર નીકળસ, ઇન થાય છે, and you are again going out, again getting in and out through the clouds whipped about. ક્લાઉડ્સ ની પાછળ પહેલા છુપાઈ જાય, પછી પાછું બહાર નીકળે, પાછું ક્લાઉડ્સ ની પાછળ જતું રહે. So what you are doing? Wonders the bright moon. એટલે bright moon, right? The poet is wondering, wonders the bright moon. Bright moon એટલે walks, એટલે ધીમે ધીમે એની પાછળ જાય છે એની અંદર, then again getting out of the clouds, again ધીમે ધીમે જાય છે. So what they are doing, what she seeks, I do not know. So she is over here refers to the moon. અહીંયા she એટલે કે moon ને indicate કરવામાં આવ્યું છે. એટલે કે moon ત્યાં શું જોવે છે મને નથી ખબર. Poet is saying that I do not know. Where it is, I cannot show. અને ક્યાં છે એ પણ હું show નથી કરી શકતો, because cloud ની પાછળ જતું રહે, then after I don't know એ ક્યાં જતું રહે છે. I am but a little child. હું તો એક little child છું. And the night is strange and wild. And रात છે તો એકદમ strange, એકદમ we don't know what is going to happen, and એકદમ wild હોય છે, right? અંધારું હોય છે. So the poet is saying this night is strange and wild. So in and out through the clouds whipped about wonders the bright moon. એટલે કે bright moon છે wonder કરે છે, means એ clouds ની અંદર જાય છે ધીમે ધીમે, then again getting out. એ શું કરે છે? What she seeks, I do not know. એ શું જોવે છે મને નથી ખબર. Where it is, I cannot show. એ ક્યાં છે એ હું ન દેખાડી શકું, because I am a little child. And the night is strange and wild. So I have explained explained this much stanzas of the poem. Now let's see the another stanza. Okay, so now let's see another stanza. In and out, wanders the bright moon. In and out, she will find it soon. The poet so says again, the moon is doing the same thing, in and out, wanders the bright moon. Bright moon is wandering, means walking slowly. In and out, again in and out, the moon is doing, and she will find it soon. એટલે કે મૂન છે એ જલ્દી ગોતી લેશે અને ઈ જે ગોતે છે વોટ ઈ જેના માટે ત્યાં અંદર બહાર કરે છે તો ઈ વસ્તુ ઈ she will find it soon, બહુ જલ્દી વસ્તુ ગોતી લેશે. There she comes as clear as day. જો હવે ઈ બહાર આવી ગયું અને ઈ બહાર એવી રીતે આવે છે કે એકદમ ક્લિયર થઈ જાય છે દિવસ. Now the clouds are going away. કે clouds છે ઈ એનાથી દૂર થઈ જાય છે, એકદમ ક્લિયર મૂન દેખાય છે. So there she comes as clear as day. Now the clouds are going away. She is smiling, I can see. કે smile કરે છે મને હું એ જોઈ શકું છું. The poet is saying I can see that. And she is looking straight at me. And હું એ પણ જોઈ શકું છું કે directly મારી સામે જ જોવે છે. Right? And she is looking straight at me. Pretty moon, so bright and round. Now the poet is asking, oh pretty moon. The pretty moon, moon છે કે pretty છે, એકદમ bright and એકદમ round છે. The moon is so pretty. So pretty moon, so bright and round, won't you tell me what you found? કે તું મને નહીં કે તેને શું મળ્યું ત્યાંથી? Won't you tell me what you found? So the poet એની વિન્ડો પાસે બેસીને આ બધું કહે છે. So this poem is all about that. The in and out, wanders the bright moon. In and out, she will find it soon. There she comes as clear as day. Now the clouds are going away. She is smiling, I can see. And she is looking straight at me. Pretty moon, so bright and round, won't you tell me what you found? So this is a short poem about, a very short poem that is at the window. Now let us recall the poem with the help of the video.
At the window.
In and out, through the clouds heaped about, wanders the bright moon. What she seeks I do not know, where it is I cannot show. I am but a little child, and the night is strange and wild. In and out, wanders the bright moon. In and out, she will find it soon. There she comes, as clear as day. Now the clouds are going away. She is smiling, I can see. And she's looking straight at me. Pretty moon, so bright and round, won't you tell me what you found?
Okay students, so I hope that you have seen the video and you have recalled the poem. Now as we have understood the poem, but do we know that who has written this poem? કે આપણને ખબર છે કે આ poem કોણે લખી? So let us learn about that poet. This poem is written by Mary Mapps Dodge. Who has written this poem? Mary Mapps Dodge. Mary Mapps Dodge. Right? This poem is written by Mary Mapps Dodge, who born in the year 1831 and died in the year 1905. Now, a American children's writer હતા. America માં born થયો હતો અને children's related જ બધું લખતા હતા. So she is an American children writer. And 1864, in the year 1864 માં her first collection of children's stories, એનું સૌથી પહેલું collection children's stories નું, that is Avington stories were published. Irvington Stories સૌથી 1864 માં એનું પબ્લિશ થયું for children stories, Irvington Stories કરીને. Then after the following year she wrote her most famous book. પછી આગળના વર્ષમાં એણે બહુ ઘણી બધી ફેમસ બુક્સ પણ લખી, such as Hans Brinker or the Silver Skates. આ એની બુકનું નેમ છે, one of the famous book. Then the book was an instant success and became a bestseller. કે આ બુક હતી એકદમ થોડા જ ટાઈમમાં એટલી બધી એને સક્સેસ મળી ગઈ અને એ આખા વર્લ્ડની બેસ્ટ સેલર બુક બની ગઈ હતી. So, Rhymes and Jingles is a children's poetry collection. Rhymes છે, jingles છે, આ બધું children's poetry collection માં આવે, right? And that is written by her. અને એવું ઘણું બધું લખ્યું છે, children's ની rhymes છે, jingles છે, આવું બધું એને મેરી મેપ્સ જોર્જ એ ઘણું બધું લખ્યું છે. So her poems often have a moral lesson told in rhyming words. અને એના પોમમાં ઘણા બધા એવા moral lesson પણ આપણને મળે છે, એ પણ rhyming ફોર્મમાં હોય છે, right? So ઘણી એવી બધી poems એને લખી છે કે જેમાંથી આપણને moral lesson પણ મળે. So this is all about Mary Mapps Dodge. Now let us see the MCQ. The moon is wandering through the clouds ke stars. કે moon ક્યાં wander કરે છે? clouds ની પાછળ, stars પાસે. Yes, the moon is wandering through the clouds. Then after, the poet knows or does not know what the moon is looking for. Poet ને ખબર છે કે નથી ખબર કે moon શું જોવે છે? Yes, the poet does not know what the moon is looking for. Then after, the poet is an adult or a child. Poet adult છે કે child છે? The poet is a child. Then afterward, the poet says the moon is bright and round. Poet એવું કહે છે bright and round છે moon. So it is yes or no? Yes, because yes, poet એ કીધું છે કે that the pretty moon is bright and round. So answer is yes. So this was all about our MCQ. Then afterward, opposite words, wonders એટલે કે walk કરવું, the opposite of that is stay. Then sick એટલે ગોતવું. Sick means look, જોવું, that is opposite એનું find કરવું. ઓલું જોઈ છે તો ઓલું આપણે find કરી છે, right? Then after, another opposite is clear, then unclear, and pretty, then plain. So these are our opposite words. We have learned vocabulary, then we have understood the chapter, then we have understood the poem, then we have also seen the video, we have also understood about who has written the poem, Mary Mapps Dodge, right? And we have seen the MCQ and the opposite words. So this was all about the poem. Now we are moving towards our question answers, right? So our first question is, what is the moon doing according to the poet? Moon શું કરે છે? According to the poet, what is the moon doing? So, according to the poet, the moon is wandering through the clouds, right? According to the poet, each कहते कि moon is wandering through the clouds. Now, why does the poet think the moon is looking for something? कि poet ने केम लागे છે कि moon काई वस्तु गोते છે? So the poet thinks that the moon is looking for something because she keeps moving in and out the clouds as if she were searching for something. Poet ને એટલા માટે એવું લાગે છે because જ્યારે move થાય છે ત્યારે continuously એ clouds ની અંદર જાય બહાર આવે, અંદર જાય બહાર આવે. So poet ને એવું લાગે છે કે એ કાંઈક વસ્તુ ગોતે છે, right? That's why the poet thinks that. Now, why does the poet is the poet curious? What does she want to know? કે poet curious હતા? So is કે poet curious હતા કે શું ગોતે છે જાણવા માટે? What does she want to know? એને શું જાણવું હતું? moon ને એના માટે curious હતા કે નહીં? So yes, the poet is curious એટલે કે ઉત્સુકતા, તમારે કાંઈ વસ્તુ જાણવી હોય તો. She wants to know what is that the moon is looking for and what is that the moon found. કે moon શું ગોતે છે અને એને લાસ્ટમાં શું મળે છે એ જાણવા માટે એ બહુ ક્યુરિયસ હતા, right? So we can say yes, the poet is curious because wants to know. The poet wants to know that what is the moon looking for and what does she found. And in last ma su male che. Then afterwards, the next question is, the stanza is given, and according to that, 3 questions are given. What she seeks, I do not know. Where it is, I cannot show. So the first question is, what does she refers to here? कि અહીંયા જે she seeks કીધું છે, તો she અહીંયા શું refer કરે છે? So we can say that the word she refers to the moon. કે she છે અહીંયા moon ને indicate કરે છે. Then what does the I refer to? તો I કોને refer કરે છે? Then I is referring to the poet. Then what does it refer to here? Okay, where it is. So it કોને refer કરે છે? It refers to the object that the moon is looking for. ई वस्तु object ने indicate करे છે કે જે વસ્તુ moon ગોતે છે એને indicate કરે છે. Okay, now the next stanza is, in and out wanders the bright moon. In and out she will find it soon. હવે આના related questions શું છે? કે where is the moon going in and out? કે moon in and out ક્યાં જાય છે? The moon is going in and out of the clouds. Clouds ની અંદર બહાર જાય છે, right? Then afterward, why does the poet use the word wonders? Poet wonders એવો word શું કામ use કરે છે? The poet uses the word wonders because the moon is moving around aimlessly. કાઈ વિચારા એકે એમ રાખ્યા વગર એની આજુબાજુમાં મૂવ કરે છે. That's why poet wonders એવો word use કર્યો છે. Then afterward, does the poet think the moon will find what she is looking for? કે તમને એવું લાગે છે કે moon ને મળી જશે જે વસ્તુ એ ગોતે છે? તો શું કહે છે? Yes, the poet thinks, poet ને એવું લાગે છે કે moon will find what she is looking for. કે moon ને મળી જશે એ શું ગોતે છે, right? So this is all about our question answers, and also I am going to send you the PDF of this, which you are supposed to write it in your classwork. Okay, so this was all about today's session. So what we have learned, we have understood the poem, then vocabulary. The poem is very simple, that the moon is just moving out in and out of the clouds, right? And the poet is wondering what the moon is doing over there. Poet wants to know about that thing. So this poem is all about that, and this poem is written by Mary Mapps Dodge, who is the writer of this poem. Okay, and we have also learned something about Mary Mapps Dodge, who is an American writer, children's writer, American children's writer, who has written many stories and books and everything. Okay, then rhymes and jingles and everything. She has written many things. Then afterwards we have seen the MCQ opposites, and we have also seen the question answers. And we have also recalled the poem with the help of the video. So still, if you have any doubt, then you can go through the video again, means you can rewatch the video again, so that your doubts will get cleared easily. Okay, so this was all about today's session. So till then, bye bye, thank you, take good care of yourself.